Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystals, Tarot, and Shadow Work. Hi guys. So Geminis, this is going to be your general collective reading for May 2022 around the total lunar eclipse energy in Scorpio. Okay, so this is a very intense full moon eclipse energy that we have coming about. It's very exciting though for me because it's about very intense emotions and feelings coming across with the water sign of Scorpio, but it's really about, you know, your structure, your security, your stability, your family life, all of that. And eclipses often bring you into your destined, your fated, your divine life path. So eclipses always bring in major change and transformation, but it's really about realigning you with where you're supposed to be when you have work through karmic cycles and patterns. They close out for you. You raise your vibration, you elevate, you go to a new paradigm. So you have new opportunities coming about and things like that. We're right in between the new moon and the full moon eclipse cycle. So some things have probably already came about for you, but now it's like you need to close out something with this full moon cycle that's coming. And it's often what you have to do, right? You often have to let go of something to make room for new, like make a sacrifice for something better and things like that. And a lot of times around these eclipses, I like to say it's test time, right? It's a lot of challenges and obstacles that may come in your way, but they're like tests. You have to pass them to show that you've learned lessons and things like that. So you may notice cycles and things repeating themselves at this time. It's like one of those situations where you're like, oh, this is happening again. Okay. Well, when you use the knowledge from the past to apply it towards the future, you're able to make better decisions, you know? So it's like if you don't want to repeat that same situation or that same cycle, you know, use the knowledge from the past. It's one of those where like you have a second chance at, you know, making a better decision. You know, maybe it could be something simple, it could be something, you know, big. You know, a lot of major changes do happen at this time. So you may be feeling to end relationships and situations and fully walking away from people and jobs and things like that. I mean, it can be anything at this time, but it's really has to do a lot with family life at this time, structure, your security, stability, where you're going, and things like that. I am seeing Three of Cups coming out with you guys, so this is about a reconciliation, a coming back together, and it has to do with divine love too, because the first card that came out for you guys was Ace of Cups. So when you have those feelings about somebody that's near and dear to your heart, you know, it's your soul's calling. There's a reason why you haven't been able to let go of certain people and situations, right? And we got the Hierophant coming out too, showing me that definitely you're, you know, this is like divine guidance. It's almost like an intervention in a way when I see the Hierophant come out. But it's like you are the student and teacher of your own world, right? It talks about this card too. That's why we have free will. You're able to make your own decisions. But with the Hierophant, it reminds you to use that past knowledge, right? And apply it forward. So you do have some challenges and obstacles and tests that may be coming about that you need to, you know, go through. And for some of you, like, it can bring people back around from the past to kind of give you another decision or chance, because sometimes we will have people come back into our lives as tests, like, have you learned your lesson? Are you going to be taken advantage again? Or do you just simply need to forgive this person? You know, have they gone through transformations and change and all of that? Because sometimes you do have your divines come back around for you. Because when you're out of alignment and you have life lessons to learn and things like that, sometimes you repel each other. Like with Twin Flame Collective, they come together. Normally it's a short while. And when you're out of alignment, you repel, you go down your separate paths and your lessons. And when you do, and you complete them and you elevate, then it's like magnets and they come back together again. But they take a lot of healing, releasing, letting go of past situations, and just a lot of things to work through as we're clearing out karma, you know, not just for us, within our bloodlines, within the world. There's just so much that goes into that, but I won't get into too much into the twin flame. I'm getting a little bit of a twin flame vibe along with this, as I always do, because I do a lot of twin flame readings as well. But keep in mind, this is general. Take whatever you feel is fitting for you. Whatever is not, just leave it out. If you guys do want a personal reading, I have links available in the description box. I'm opening back up my sites and everything, so You can definitely, reach out for personal if you'd like. Otherwise, checking out multiple placements can get you more too. Within these readings, taking a look at your ascendant rising sign will get you the best guidance. So know that, okay? All right, so let's get back into the reading. So I got the star and the sun coming out in your reading as well. This is very beautiful. The sun represents blessings and abundance, right, coming in. And when it's next to the Hierophant, it's like heavenly sent too. There are divine blessings coming for you, Scorpio. Scorpio energy, or I felt to call this Scorpio. I'm doing Gemini's reading. Could be connecting with the Scorpio, Gemini. All right, we got the star card coming out. So that's, to me, this is the destiny card of the deck. It's about divine guidance too when I see it with the Hierophant. But the star represents healing. Shows me you've been through a lot. All right, but now there's, major healing coming in, wish fulfillment, and to head you down your divine life path, right? We've got Temperance here representing the angels. I'm feeling that this is like divinely orchestrated, whatever is coming about here. But we've got the Queen of Swords too, so you're needing to definitely communicate. And, I see her not wanting to fight anymore. The sword is down. So she's not wanting to battle and fight. She may have needed to do that in the past and been very maybe sharp with her words. But now it's about strategizing and figuring out how to make decisions and living life for you. So you may need to communicate and make those decisions, but it may be in a gentle way because she's coming off that way. But it's about strategizing, figuring out how to move forward, things like that. Right? We got the Knight of Pentacles, which represents, communication of a new foundation, a new form of money, perhaps. This could be new opportunities coming available to you, like a new job, new opportunity, a new foundation, a new home, new structure, things like that coming about with the Knight of Pentacles. And like I said, it's right next to Temperance. I feel the angels are guiding something, and you definitely have a decision to make because we have Judgment here. When Judgment comes out, it's time is up, basically. You've been at a place or considering your options or what you're going to do for quite some time, and it's like it's time to make the decision now. And like I said, with, these full moons, it's definitely a releasing time, a time where decisions need to be made. And keep in mind that not making a decision is one in itself. It's indecision. And you're letting the universe know, basically, whether you're passing on something or going for it or not by simply just not making a decision. So keep that in mind, because when Judgment is here, it's basically time is up, right? And I'm going off of the full moon lunar eclipse energy. So, that's around May 16th, whatever you're seeing this, but it should be in the next couple days, next few days. It's basically, you should know what this is, even if you're catching this outside of May, because they are timeless. All my readings are. But it's going to be shortly after you're watching this reading, but you should know what this is. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. So you're definitely dealing with a strong past life lover soulmate. That's why there's been such an intense energy you have not been able to let go of, things like that, because you guys are destined to be together. So that's very much why. Under that was the Empress with the Four of Cups. There was a missed opportunity between you guys in the past. The Empress represents abundance and blessings and the birthing of a whole new cycle, a whole new life, rather, right? And with the Empress, she's birthing something. With birth, there's pain involved, right? So, there could be a little bit of pain of what you're needing to let go of, or a decision that you're needing to make here, but it's birthing an abundant new beginning, a new cycle, it's just such a beautiful energy coming across. Sorry, guys. All right, so that was the reading that I had for you guys for this May eclipse energy. I hope it helped you. If it did, let me know, right? Comment below, like the video, feel free to share it. Subscribe if you have not, as you were guided to me for a reason. So you should definitely subscribe to whatever videos you're guided to. They don't always have to be attached to your zodiac, as they are timeless. We just use zodiac readings as a way to kind of like collectively pull in the energies when we're doing these general readings online, right? So whatever you're feeling guided to, because you could be guided to a reading that's specifically meant for you. And even though I have a different sign attached to it, maybe that's a sign of the person you're connecting with, you know, and the reading was meant for you. And you always take them however you feel. If they're directly towards you or talking about an energy surrounding you and things like that, feel free to move them around and take whatever you feel is for you. Ultimately, use your intuition to guide you. All right, well, I love you guys. Definitely take a look down below in my description box for more ways to interact and connect with me and get more of my videos. All right, love you guys. Bye.